Hi, it's Mrs. Stitches or Sheila. Hi, everybody, this is take two. um, Welcome to Flossmas Day 5, Five Alive. Who remembers Five Alive? I wonder if they still have Five Alive, the drink. We had a drink here. I'm not sure if it's in other countries. Five Alive, I think it was a mix of tropical juices. Today I turned on the lights and I clicked to the 5th setting, and so we have a blinking one. That's quite nice. I'm getting over my about the blinky. I have a couple of ornaments. I put one up on my last take, which you won't see, but it was this one right here, which is sort of a hand painted one that's shaped like a bell. It's very solid. I also got these, and I was just about to put these up when you fell over, and so we started again. So I got these. I got a whole bunch of these. There's an apple and there's some pears. God, this is a great deal. I swear these were like only 50 cents for about 10 of these at Frenchie's. Frenchie's is a little thrift store sort of that we have here on, I think it's only in Nova Scotia, but maybe it's in some other provinces. If you live in other provinces and you have a Guy Frenchie's or Frenchie's, let me know. I thought they were only in Nova Scotia, but I'm going to just place these up. I'd gotten up and that's when you fell down. But so we're going to stay down this time, but we'll put some, they may or may not be on the camera. There's one. We'll put this one will definitely be off the camera. Two, but it's just there was another ornament there. You can hear him banging. Okay, and you're going to go right there. Apple. There we go. Perfect. So, day 5. We had a beautiful day yesterday. Today, not so much. We are supposedly getting a kind of weather bomb. I think it's missing us a bit from what the chaos we've heard on the roads. We had the power go out last night about 1 a.m. It was out for about 4 hours, came back on at 5. But it's just kind of warmed up a bit. But I have a feeling it's probably snowing other places. It hasn't warmed up as much as I said. Heavy rain is what we're getting, and I guess some places it's really strong winds. So, but I think it was also really wet snow last night. So when it all started happening. So, but we're safe, we're fine. It's just a miserable day out there. We'll see if I can get for a walk. I'm gonna try and go for a walk. So hopefully I get out. Okay, let's look at my stitching from yesterday first. So I'm stitching on 2 advents. I'll show you first the one from 4 boys and an NL girl. I'm keeping up on this. She was right. The stitching is getting down, not as much as before. So luckily I watched her video and I realized I had missed, there were these 8 red little squares. I had missed those. She had stitched them. She is Patty Break. So that was good. I caught that. And yesterday's was a dark gold that filled in the moon there. So that was quite a quick stitch. So there we go. That's where we're at on that one. And Noelle. And yeah, my guess, she said that this needle minder is a hint. So my guess is it's going to be a big tree and that is a birdhouse is what my husband suggested, which I think is a great idea. But that's what we're kind of thinking. I'm not sure what all the red things are around. Maybe they're just decoration. Okay, and then my other one, just a minute, I have to dip down a bit, is the Frosty calendar. Now, I did a little bit of an oops this morning, so it is in my inbox every morning, which is great. And I'm just so excited to go see, because I know what tomorrow's is, so I get them the day ahead, but because I was gonna, so that's what we got so far. Isn't that great? Look at it. And so I'm gonna just bring a bit closer. It's today's, it's day 5 stitch. I'm gonna just cover my face up a bit, maybe not. And I'm like, what is going on? I could not figure it out. So I'm gonna pretend I don't know what's going on and just show you. So the color here is like a dark brown. It's the same color as the trunk. So it's not his scarf, because the scarf is always red and orange. And I'm just like, it's almost like he's getting hooked or something. I don't know what it is. So any guesses? Feel free to guess, unless you're already participating and already know because you've seen. But yeah, there we go. We'll find out tomorrow what's going on with that, with Fudgy. Fudgy, I don't know what's going on with you, Fudgy. Okay, and for those of you that don't know, I named him Fudgy because I've been doing some fudging. And then I'm also been doing my daily stitching on my boar's head. You're not seeing it, it's just more blue. And also doing my daily temperature stitching, which you're not seeing too, but it's been really great. I'm picking up some old whips and awesome. And then I still had some time, and so I decided to start. I just really felt like doing it. I told you that the Santa stocking had won when I asked you guys to vote. So this stocking I won in a giveaway. It's a Brucilla kit, as you can see. I don't think you know who the original designer is, but that's okay. They call it a Victorian Santa. And it was partially stitched, and Karen at KEB Studio Creations, she's the one I won this from. She has a floss tube too. She said that she got it from somebody who passed on, and she didn't realize it had already been stitched on. And that made it, that totally hands down is winning, because I am all about finishing somebody else's stitch. I think that's really important. I would love if somebody finished my stitches, and it just feels like just something. I don't know. It's just great. So she had done all of the Santa face and part of the beard. I think she's made, no, just part of the beard. So I'm going up and doing this crown of, I think it's holly, crown of holly. And so I started working on that last night. So like I said, she had done all of this, and this is her hoop marks. And there's where I started on all the green. So I'm gonna try to continue with that, and we'll see if we actually can get this done this Christmas. It could be a decoration behind me in the future. Maybe not next year, but we'll see. And it's kind of neat the way this is kitted out. It's a big board to have all her floss, and then she's kind of got the symbols and little cutout. It's just great. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, I got some coffee down here. I'm gonna take a little sip before it gets too cold. This is my mug that I got at, I don't know if you remember, I was wearing the shirt the other day, Harvest Valley Marathon. I ran the 10K, and they were selling a bunch of old merchandise. Well, actually they were giving it away by donation, and so I got this, pretty much I gave $5. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? So this is Harvest Valley is set in Wolfville, yeah, at Acadia University, which is just it's the Annapolis Valley. It's just gorgeous. So really, really pretty. So today on my chair, I got a lottery card, and this is really a cool lottery card. So if you don't know, I love peppermint. I like peppermint. I like chocolate and peppermint. I like peppermint tea. This actually smells like peppermint. This is a peppermint lottery ticket. So well, you'll find out tomorrow if I won or what I won. Let's be optimistic. What did I win? Okay, so we got our other advents. We're gonna always do it the same. So I'm gonna start off with Paint with Stitches bag, Paint with Stitches. And we're looking for number 5. Number 5. I think I see it all the time before. Now will I be able to find it? Now, isn't it always the way you see them always before? I think it's over here. I want to say it's over here. That's 6. 5, found it. Oh, and 6 is right beside it. So a small little package. Oh, we can almost see through. Oh, and yesterday's was, do I still have it here? I don't know. I think I took it down. Was a fabric gauge. And there were 3 people who got that right. Do I still have it here? Yeah, I do. So this was yesterday's, and they are fabric gauges for size 18 and size 14. So the ones that got that right were smart. Now let's go with Santa and just see what gauge he is, because he actually is mystery fabric. And so let's just see how well this works. So we got our fabric here, and I'm gonna hold up the 18. Oops. Didn't break, that's good. Gonna hold up the 18 to it. Oh, it is 18. Let's hold up the 14 and see what happens. Well, it looks like 14 too. Well, maybe I have to count. So there's 1, 2, 3. I will find out when I get to my cheat sheet, but that's what it is. It's a fabric gauge counter. Okay, today's. Ooh, wow. Good things come in little packages. We got some floss that is on a floss drop. So I don't know if you can see that. This, we might be getting a stitch sometime soon. I'm not sure if I have enough time to do another stitch, but we'll see. We'll see. It is, oh, I'm sure this is part of Chantel's art. So I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to hold up something behind. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, you can see. So that's two lions sort of snuggling together. A lot of her art, Chantel is the owner of Paint with Stitches. And Chantel, I hope you're getting better. She, a couple of days ago, twisted her ankle really bad. She thought she broke it. She went to the hospital. And I think it's just really badly sprained, which is just as bad as a break. It can be extremely painful. So I hope you're getting better, Chantel. Really, really take it easy. This weather system hitting you is probably making you keep inside. But I believe this is probably a piece of her art, and because she does a lot of wildlife art, and I've seen a lot of her art. But that's gorgeous. Two lions, sort of like head to head snuggling, and then she's done it, made it into a little floss drop, and we have numbers on the back, which are the DMC numbers. I can tell that. So we got little strands of all these colors. So we have a number 1, we have 4, we have 27, we have 310, we have 729, and we have 3865. So there we go. I bet you we're getting a little stitch. I have a feeling that that's coming up. Oh, it's not too much floss. I'll probably be able to stitch whatever it is. Maybe we'll see. Maybe Boar's Head will get a bit behind. That's okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Chantel. I'm excited. Mystery. Okay, next is 4 Boys and an L Girl. And we got day 5. There's something in here. It feels a little bit extra. Oh, that's so perfect. What a great idea. We got lip gloss, lip balm. It is called Bare Arst. So I'm sure St. John's Soapworks. So this is from Newfoundland. If you don't know, 4 Boys and an L Girl obviously is from Newfoundland, Canada. Patty Brake. You could check out her. She has a floss tube. She's part owner, I believe, with Bryn and Needle, and which was a brick and mortar, but now it's online, but maybe it'll become brick and mortar again. Anyway, so, oh, that is so awesome. Thank you, Patty. There you go. Let's just make this so you can see it. And the reason I say it's perfect is because my lips were chapped the other day, and I was looking. You always can't find. I got tons of chapstick, never can find our color today. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's a really rich turquoisey green. It's 3850, 3850. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a stitch. You shall see tomorrow. I will get her done. Awesome. Okay. And then I guess just the question left. I am loving that people are playing along. There are people commenting that I rarely see commenting. So it is fantastic for me. So that is the gift you guys are giving me back. So keep it up. Okay. Should we just take it off the top? We'll just take it off the top. These are different styled questions. Like I took a list of 100 questions, picked ones I like, and then there's one I threw in here that's just created by myself. But I feel like I've been doing all one kind of category so far. But come on. Oh, that lid is so hard to put back on. Why are you hard? There we go. Oh, because I'm just not being patient. What makes you laugh the most? Wow. I don't even remember writing that question. What makes me laugh the most? Oh, okay. I think so. Sometimes this is the truth, and I don't know how to really explain it, but every once in a while I will have a giggling fit where I am crying and I cannot stop laughing, and usually it's I'm laughing at myself. I have said in my brain something funny, or just the way the circumstances have gone, or something, and I actually just start laughing at myself. And it's funny because my husband will, like, it'll be something really innocuous or something just kind of said and it maybe be a little funny, but something clicks in my brain and I am laughing uncontrollably, tears running down my eyes, not able to speak. It is really weird. Has anyone else ever had that happen where they don't even understand what you're laughing about? They don't get it at all, but it's something it's almost like something's just clicked on a funny, I will say a funny bone, but it's more like a funny button in your brain, and I just can't stop laughing. That's it's hard to explain, and I can't even think of examples, and it happens only, I want to say a couple of times a year, but it feels so good. It feels so good to have one of those laughing fits where you're just crying and your cheeks hurt and you may have even peed a little. And yeah, it's just great. I am a very happy person, but I have never found people getting hurt funny. I've always hated that as a kid. I couldn't understand people laughing at other people falling or whatever. I hate that. So I don't like sort of like violence comedy or violence funny. I always really liked Far Side. Far Side was totally my comic as growing up. That and Doonesbury. I like Doonesbury a lot. But Doonesbury, I don't know if it would like make me laugh out loud or if it was just more enjoyable to read. I'm not a big, I'll watch some slapsticks. I love Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean has had me laughing pretty hard sometimes. He's probably one of my favorite comics or comedic type shows. Like the Dumb and Dumber, or like Jim Carrey. I wasn't really into him as comedy. Comedians, there's not a lot out there. I don't think I enjoy, like, if I watched a stand-up comedy, I think I would enjoy it. I would sit there. Whether I would bust a gut laughing or not, I don't know. But anyways, that's probably what makes me laugh the most. It's kind of like almost laughing at myself at sometimes. It is laughing at myself. There's something that will just really make me laugh. But that's it for today. So I shall see you tomorrow. I got some stitching to get to, and hopefully I'll do a bit more Santa. And I'll try to get a walk in. It's pretty miserable out there, but the rain will stop and it'll be fine. And we're going to get back to cold weather too. So just this little blip in the radar, which is kind of weird. So I shall talk to you later. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.